Satnam. It's Mommy saying hi. How are you? Woo, we're down to the last part here. You've gone through many, 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 many cosmic gates. Do you feel it being worked upon? Between the 888 and Jupiter turning Virgo in the middle of your training. Yay, 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 yay. What does that mean? Well, probably all the energy of Jupiter being in Leo inspired you, expanded you, wanted you to do something great. And that's how you got yourself in this training. But lucky for you, that expansive, lucky, prosperous, magnificent energy moved into Virgo. And so the last two trainings, you're dealing with this energy that is about make it happen. It's great to have a dream, but you need to make it happen. And so Virgo is very much, what are the steps to becoming a Kundalini teacher? Or what are the steps of using all I learned in my training to transform my life and my soul? Or what are the steps to becoming an amazing healer? Whatever it is you intend to do this, Virgo is going to help you get clear, right? And intuitively know step by step how to get there. Yes! So the other thing I want us to recognize is we will have some opportunities to practice teaching this weekend, because the next weekend is your presentation. So it would be good if you've got your little 10-minute segment down that you're going to do as a presentation. And, you know, so you have continuity. So you're supposed to do a workshop in a 6-class series. You can have your 10-minute practice be a version of one of those. So you just really get good at one segment. That's the best way to become a great teacher, is that you have certain plugins that you really get, that you really understand. So I encourage you to have those ready so that when we do practicum, you can practice something that you're going to be doing in the future and have your peers help you ignite it, get the praise and the wisdom that you know, your small group leader has. All of that is so beneficial into you recognizing the greatness of your destiny. And part of that is the way you share this now. How do you share Kundalini? This is going to be a magnificent training. Part of what we're going to do, a lot of things that we do in Kundalini are like, you have to do them to get the energy to be the greatness of who you are. And so one of them is 2 hours of the long Ekankar with Mommy and Daddy. So don't worry, it goes by really fast. The idea of it, you know, honestly, if you say the long Ekankar, ek, om, that one, ka, sat, na, when you lengthen it out right, each Ekankar is almost a minute long. You really go into a trance, and what's going to happen is we're going to connect ourselves to the energy. It's very powerful energy on the day we're going to do this, and it's on purpose. Mommy always looks sad. So we're going to do that so that messages come through. What happens is your body kind of disappears when you do the chanting that long, especially this powerful chant. And it's so interesting. Right now in the Library of Teachings, they are doing all of this, the videos where he talked about it and why it's important, why it's the most important thing we do. You think that's by accident? I didn't even plan that, and it's happening. So I will start giving you some links to the best videos on the Library of Teachings about this. So there's that. There is the energy guru that's going to be with us on Sunday. We're going to learn about the gong, and we're just going to have amazing experiences that are really deep. We're going to do part of our learning and practice at Questhaven. We're going to hike and chant in nature. I'm a big believer of connecting to the Shakti of the earth, to the Shakti of your soul, to the Shakti of the sun. And the only way to do that is to experience it. I love you. I miss you. I feel like it's longer this time. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it. Please call your group leaders if you have any questions. Or, you know, sometimes you just need to talk to me or Mahanraj Singh. And that's okay. Our numbers, you got our numbers. You can text us, tell me, I gotta talk to you. And I'll be there. You got a friend, a Kundalini friend, a Kundalini guide for the rest of your life. I'm so happy to be where you connected to the golden chain. And I'm excited about you being that for people in your life. I also want to talk about spiritual names. If you want Guru Kiran to give you a spiritual name, you need to call her and talk to her. You might, if you haven't had an appointment so she doesn't know your energy enough, you might have to have an appointment. I personally got my name from 3HO. How that is that when Yogi Bhajan was alive, he did all the names. So he named Guru, Guru something was, in the end, became very rare. It's very rare that Guru Jagat is Guru something, because she's like right at the tail end. Guru Ratana back in the day was called Guru Ekankar, and everybody was shocked that she got that Guru, but she's the Guru. Of course she is. Anyways, as he started aging, he had an assistant that did it with him. And that person is still doing it according to the way the master would have had it. So they take your birthday, they ask you some questions. It's done with tantric numerology. I think there's an old-fashioned coolness to it. Some people get their names then and they want to change them. Don't do that. What your name is, when you get it, it probably might feel uncomfortable because you're supposed to be it. Like, I didn't like Mahanraj Kaur. What? Mahanraj. It sounded so guttural and so masculine. And then I'll tell you, I think most of you know, but when Tony got his name, it was Mahanraj Singh, and I thought that was really bad for marketing. So I tried to change it, and I tricked him, and I actually got another name. But our teacher, Hardijeevan, got wind of it. Tony asked, and no, you're not supposed to change your name. You have this name, so whatever for me, the Mahanraj, the great divine flow, I didn't feel worthy of being the great something, and it was a little overwhelming being like the flow of God. First of all, I don't flow. I'm very controlling and kind of a pain in the ass. So, but of course I needed to keep it. I'm supposed to be Mahanraj Kaur. So you can go on 3HO. It's very obvious, spiritual names. All you have to do is make a donation. They'll get right back to you. Or call Guru Kiran. I prefer the old-fashioned way. I'm just saying. But whatever you do, it's perfect for you. Okay. I love you. I'll see you soon. Sat Nam.